Sneaker Life fam, what's going on? So we got a few things that I want to discuss with you guys. We got two colorways in the Air Jordan 1 Low 85. Now, of course, these are non-OG colorways, but the first color blocking is black, neutral gray, and white. The second color blocking is mocha brown and white. And of course, Jordan Brand is calling these low 85s because they do have that low 85 cut, even though they aren't original colorways. Now, I feel like this is something new that Jordan Brand may be starting as far as the Air Jordan 1 Low, seeing how they trying to push them out. They might start giving us some non-OG colorways just with that low 85 cut. Now, preferably, if you ask me, we could have low-key got the Air Jordan 1 Low black toes with that low 85 cut. I mean, this is an OG color blocking, so we definitely could have got these with a low cut, in my opinion, even though it is still a well-crafted shoe. When it comes to these particular color blockings, guys, we're not oblivious to these because we've seen these color blockings, whether it was on the Air Jordan 1 Mid, whether it was on another Air Jordan 1 Low, whether it was on a different silhouette. We have seen these color blockings, and seeing how we will be getting the Air Jordan 1 Low Barons this year, it definitely resembles this Air Jordan 1 Low black, neutral gray color blocking, and is definitely not far off. Now, shout out to Sneaker Files. He did mention that these upcoming low 85 models further on will start to come with these slimmer boxes, kind of like how they used to do back then in 1985. Now, I'm definitely here for that because it definitely gives that nostalgia feel. It definitely gives that feel of owning a pair of Air Jordan 1 Lows from 1985. Now, even if they want to take it a step further and edge out the box the same way they did with the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Founds, then yeah, I'm definitely here for it. You know, just giving us that nostalgia feel. And I feel like they should have been started this. I mean, we seen the last year with the Air Jordan 1 Low neutral grays, and I'm definitely here for it, but I definitely feel like when it comes to these particular colorways, Jordan Brand might be onto something as far as giving us non-OG colorways in the low 85 cut. But let me know how you guys are feeling about these two pairs right here. Secondly, we got the Air Jordan 17 Low UNC's dropping August 28th. Now, retail is going to be $300. Of course, I know the retail is steep. Now, once again, shout out to Sneaker Files because he did drop a video 2 days ago, and something that I caught in the video that he did mention was that he heard from whoever. Now, you know, these sneakerheads and Sneaker Files got their sources. Now, whoever he may heard it from, he did hear that the stock was going to be low on the Air Jordan 17s. Now, for those who may have thought that these were going to go on sale, I mean, I'm not sure still as of yet if Jordan Brand plans on releasing multiple pairs of these. But as far as from what I got from that video, I definitely think that we aren't going to get as many pairs as we think. I feel like Jordan Brand is definitely going to release these in a low stock, and it definitely is a smart move for them because if Jordan Brand was to overproduce this sneaker, it is definitely going to sit. It is going to hit the outlets, and of course that retail price is already steep, so many people ain't gonna want to pay that retail price. But then again, you're gonna have those select few that will be willing to pay that retail price to actually have that shoe. I mean, some would probably even pay to just have the suitcase. But as far as these, I just don't see these going on sale. But you guys let me know if you plan on going after the Air Jordan 17 Low UNCs dropping August 28th. And lastly, guys, I want to talk about these Air Jordan 5 black hats. Now, of course, we know these release in holiday 2024. And when it comes to this particular silhouette right here, I'm definitely here for it. Now, I will say that I hope that this silhouette, they kind of can make it like the 2018 blackout sample that was never released to the public. And in my opinion, of course, we know that this is going to be a special edition. So, of course, we definitely can expect some different materials. I'm not sure if Jordan Brand is going to use that nubuck, but depending on what kind of material they do use, I'm definitely still here for the shoe. I mean, it is something different. And I feel like the Air Jordan 5 black hat is definitely receiving a lot more love than the Air Jordan 3 black hat. That's just my opinion. Now, when it comes to the Air Jordan 3 black hat, I feel like Those of you who may think that the Air Jordan 5 Black Hat looks better than the Air Jordan 3 Black Hat, we got to put some respect on the Air Jordan 3 Black Hat, simply because that's a shoe that we haven't seen since 2007. And of course, when it comes to that particular shoe, the nostalgia and the classicness is there. And I mean, this is the first time we are ever getting a retro of this shoe. Now, for all my sneakerheads back then, if you know, you know, if you was into sneakers around that time. I feel like for more of the new sneakerheads, or for most of the sneakerheads that have been in the to sneakers for a while, you guys may have different aspect on this whole thing as far as the Air Jordan 3 Black Hats and the Air Jordan 5 Black Hats, which is nothing wrong with that. But for most of my OG sneakerheads, once again, if you was into sneakers around that time, then you definitely know what I mean as far as nostalgia and, you know, just the history behind this particular Air Jordan 3 right here. And of course, I mean, if you want to take it a bit further, look when the Air Jordan 4 Black Hats dropped. Those actually hit the outlets, of course. And where I'm going with this is, I did see some people say that the Air Jordan 3 Black Hats was going to hit the outlets. Those are trash. But the Air Jordan 4 Black Hats, before those ever went up in price, those were actually sitting at outlets at one point. And I'm not saying that the threes will do the same, but yeah, it be the shoes that get slept on the most that wind up going up in price, and it hits you when you least expect it. So I mean, as far as that goes, you guys let me know, what do you plan on going after? Do you plan on going after the Air Jordan 5 Black Hats, or do you plan on going after the Air Jordan 3 Black Hats? I'm gonna leave that in you guys' hand. Once we get more official images, I definitely know which one I'm going for. But I just can't wait to see how these are gonna look for that first look, man. But you guys let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like. If you are new to the channel and you want to see more content like this, you want to stay updated on a lot of this sneaker information that I will be giving out to you guys, and you love the content that I do produce, then hit that big subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated. Until next time, I love and appreciate you guys. Reach for the stars. Sky's the limit. And we out.